All right, everybody. Hello. Welcome into Cubs on Tap. I'm Tommy. He's Nick. What do we even talk about? What do we even say? There's unexplainable things happening to the Chicago Cubs. And Nick, I don't know.
You know, it's really tough to swallow this, Tommy. It's been tough, and it's looking like we're gonna get swept at home by the A's.
Yeah, they're in the
disgusting.
Yeah, we're in the top of the ninth at 6-3. We decided to get going early because what are we waiting for?
What are we doing?
If they want to do something
a miraculous comeback, right? In the ninth.
Yeah.
They just have no fight in them. You know, when they were doing good, 3 runs would be nothing. Like they look like a completely different team.
And that's what I just don't understand, because it is the same people. Like, we had the pitching injuries.
There were some injuries, and then they did good. Then they went on that stretch of winning baseball. And like, obviously you're not going to win 10 in a row here. And
yeah, I mean, 23 to 5-19 is about as quick of a turnaround as you can find. Like, I cannot remember a season like this ever. Of anybody doing it. I just don't. There was maybe 2006 or 7 or 8. The Braves had a huge lead in the NL East going down the stretch, and the Phillies came back and won the East and bounced the Braves like out of nowhere. But I feel like this is even more drastic than that. Like, it was just, you go on 2 10-game winning streaks, 20-3. And then you lose 10 in a row, and now all of a sudden 5-19. Now you're scraping to keep 500. Yeah. And we were talking like we were the best team in baseball a month ago. We have not won a game at Wrigley in a month.
We haven't won a series in a month.
Yeah.
A series. We haven't had a series win in a month.
Yeah. So,
it's ridiculous. And it's bad baseball. It's not good baseball where they're just coming up short and having bad luck.
Right.
It's horrible baseball. Tonight, what we saw at a PCA, horrible baseball. And if that happens during a stretch that isn't so bad, we probably look at that and go, you know, you're going to have plays like this. But you cannot do that when you are struggling, like you said, scraping to get, stay 500.
Can't do that. Before we get too heated here, let's talk about something nice. Let's talk about obvious shirts.
Yes.
So yesterday, Joe and I tried to save the season. We tried to give away some gift cards. We tried to give away some hats. Rally around Dansby Swanson. It didn't work. Whether you did hashtag Team Red Bill or Teen Red Bill, we appreciate your participation. And I promise you that, 1, we're going to do that again. We're going to do stuff like that again. But 2, somebody's going to win. But we need the Cubs to do good and do better first. And that's the key here. So if the Cubs turn it around, that means people are winning stuff from obvious shirts. So thank you to everybody who participated and our new followers that we got from that. Awesome. Welcome in. Yep. There's a QR code up here in the corner. If you scan that with your phone or whatever, it'll take you to obvious shirts. Pick out your favorite shirt. Pick out a shirt that you don't have yet, like this one. I'm wearing the Pat Hughes uniform description.
It's great.
And then when you're checking out, just put On Tab Sports in the promo code. You get 10% off your order. Bam, just like that. So, but yeah, we're going to do more stuff with obvious shirts. We're going to try to give some stuff away. But it is barring that the Chicago Cubs are good at baseball. So
yeah,
who knows?
So that's tough, right? They couldn't get one of the 3 things done.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they couldn't turn 2 double plays yesterday.
Right. Yeah. So we're going to be here. The game is wrapping up. We're in the 9th inning. Let's just talk it out all together, right? Let's just all be here as one community and talk it out. We are live right now on YouTube, on Twitter, and on Facebook. I believe on Facebook and YouTube, you can get in the comments. So if you're watching on Twitter, thanks for watching. But also, if you want to get involved with this thing, head to either Facebook or YouTube on the On Tap Sports pages. And then we're going to be putting comments up. We're going to be reading comments this whole show because we all have some stuff to get off our chests. Maybe this will help us feel better. Maybe, I don't know, maybe getting it out of our systems will help the Cubs get it out of their system. So, I don't really know what to say.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, all you can do is just continue. Baseball is a long season, but at this point, it's getting to where they're talking about the deadline and what you're going to do there. And obviously, if you continue to perform poor, you're not going to have any deadline.
Yeah, if you can't win a game, then you're going to start looking to offload.
Why would you sell the farm for a team like this right now?
Yeah,
you wouldn't. No one would.
Yeah, I mean it's maddening. It's maddening. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what to do. I feel like we're just talking in circles because this is the exact same, basically the exact same team that went 20-3. Is it not? Like a couple injuries here and there, but it's the same thing and it's not working. It just all of a sudden out of nowhere just stopped working.
They can't even manufacture a run.
Nobody can. Yeah, they can't get a run. I wrote a blog almost a month ago now about how the runners in scoring position looks bad because it is bad, and it's somehow got worse from there.
It has, and that's really the killer right now because even they'll scrape a run or two. They leave so much meat on the bone.
Right.
And then you're sitting in the later innings and your bullpen gives up 2 or 3 runs.
Yeah.
And it's done. They can't come back from it.
Yeah. I mean, what do you do? What do you do? Everybody's striking out at bad moments. I don't know. So.
Well, yeah. And you have guys I hate to say it, but you got guys like Ballesteros that doesn't know the moment. You guys like PCA who doesn't know the moment. Where you just need to get the ball up in the outfield, and they're trying to hit a 3-run homer every time.
Yeah. All right. Mark here. Mark E. Cubs Network. Nice name. Fire Craig. He says fire Craig. Mark E. Cubs Network.
I want to hear the argument.
I want to hear the argument, but I want you to start your argument with who would you hire to take the place of Craig Counsell? Who out there is available and better to run as the manager of the Chicago Cubs than Craig Counsell? That's what I want to know. Who is available that you can get to take his spot? Because chances are, if they're available right now, Joe Matt, we're
I love it, Mark.
So the guy that wait, hang on. So we're gonna hire Joe Madden, the guy that we already ran out of town because this was happening, right? So you're just gonna run it back? That's our argument.
Here's my biggest thing against Craig Counsell. He's available. My thing against Craig Counsell is this, right? When we got him, I was super excited. We were led to believe he's this mastermind of baseball, which, whatever, you can argue with me that he is or he isn't. I hate that he has no fire and no passion on the field. I know that's not his MO.
That's fair.
I get that. But when you have a team that's struggling like this, it really, really benefits a guy that's going to go out there and just go get rung on a really stupid call. Just go out there and get rung.
Yeah.
Throw some bases. Fire up your fucking team. I'm sorry. It's ridiculous. I get that he's this guy that's analytical, but also knows the feel of the game. I get all that. But at this point in this losing streak at home, you need some fire. So I get why people would say fire Craig, but at the same time, the players aren't doing good.
Yeah. How says the players would be having fun if there would be a zoo at Wrigley. That's a fair point. Can't argue with that. Look, with Craig, this is kind of how I read the Craig Counsell situation. When he came over in 2024, he kind of let the Cubs do what they do. They kind of ran things from the front office. And then last year, I feel like Craig really said, okay, can I try something now? And then we work our way into the playoffs. It gets better, right? Yeah. This year, you could argue lineup. like not playing enough with the lineup. You could argue fire and like going out there and getting thrown out of games or whatever, just doing something to fire up the guys. That is a legitimate argument. Other than that, what is he supposed to do if nobody's hitting the damn ball? Like what is he supposed to do? What is he supposed to do when Shota has 3 starts and gives up 10 home runs in those 3 starts? What do you want him to do? Like bench them and bring somebody else up? We don't have anybody else. Like I don't know what we're asking him to do.
Yeah, I mean, there's been some big problems out there. Like,
yeah. I love this take though. We're not having a season next year, so take a chance. We're gonna talk some trades here in this hour at some point for sure. Just to keep everybody updated here, it looks like Ian Happ doubled and Michael Busch scored, and it's 6-4. Hang on, everybody.
You need a bomb. You need a bomb.
Need a bomb. I missed Jason's comment up here. He's very mad at Bregman. He says Bregman is a complete washed up loser. They play the worst brand of baseball I've seen in a long time. Look, everybody's frustrated. Everybody's frustrated.
I can't disagree with Jason there because I was banging the drum for Bregman, and I don't like what I've seen out of him at all. I get like he's just a singles machine, whatever, but he's not bringing what you needed.
Yeah, he's not exactly doing what we signed up for him to do. And you know, his career numbers in March and April, when they have to play in March and then April, they've always been horrible. But we're in June now.
We're in June. Yeah. And he's not turning it around with the power.
All right, a base hit from Nico now. And Ian Happ's going to stop at third. So we got him at the corners with 1 out. Hang on, everybody. If you're listening to the podcast the next morning, God bless you, because you know what's happening, and I'm about to tell you the whole thing. That's very nice of you. So thank you, everybody. Exactly. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're supposed like. What would we do without Craig at this point? Like who would we hire? Joe Madden, yes, very funny. Like I get it, he's available, whatever. But then we're just running back what we got mad at before for doing the exact same thing. There is not another manager available right now. You could make an argument for Alex Cora, I guess, for Boston, but even then, I think I would rather have Craig Counsell than over.
I think you'd rather have Craig. You know, with Craig, and he showed it last year, he has a really good feel on the bullpen. I'll give him that. But the thing is like if your guys aren't setting you up for it, see, this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Like Mo needs to know the situation here, and I'm obviously on a delay, but he needs to know the situation here. And a homer would be great, but don't pop it up.
Well, Nico just tried to steal second, and he got called out, and now they're challenging it. Oh, we got that going for us. Oh my gosh.
Going Heim just threw him out a second.
Yeah.
It's ballsy throw, but I mean, if the throw gets away, it's just a run. They're down 2, so I don't know why you're sending them. I get it, but I don't know why. Because
the Cubs stink at stealing bases this year. Has anybody noticed that? Like, what are we doing wrong?
The base running's bad. Like,
as fast as
he's out. He's way out.
As fast as PCA and Nico and these guys are, how are we so bad at stealing bases? Did you see Kevin Alcantara last night? So it was Wednesday night. What was he doing? Like not tagging up? Was that in the 10th? He didn't tag up, and then he almost got out at third, and then he almost got picked off at third. It was like, buddy. So
it's knowing the moment. We'll see. Now you're making it a perfect pitch for why this is a managerial issue, because base running it falls on the manager, and they aren't doing good on the bases at all. Look at Mark said almost like they're poorly coached. Mark, that's
all right. Fine.
You kind of still played devil's advocate.
But still, who are you replacing him with? Moises Ballesteros
man.
All right.
That was a tailor-made out, and they just biffed it. So,
hi Daniel. Any takes here because we're reeling here. It is 6-5 now. The Cubs have scored runs since we got on this live stream here. So maybe something's happening.
The whole thing for me is like, look back to, it wasn't an error. Freaking should have been. But look back to PCA there. This would have been a whole different ball game right now.
Yeah. If you didn't,
issue. That's a huge issue.
Yeah. And
it's
so the thing is, it's not the first time we've seen it from Pete this year. Like, it's happened quite a few times. So I don't really know.
He needs to come up big here. Even just a double. Come on.
Yeah. This can't be a fake rally. You can't come all the way back here just to do it. Yeah.
At least put it in the gap. Oh my God.
Yeah. At this point, you just have to win the game, because if you lose this one, it's going to be ugly. It's already ugly. I mean, the boos were loud today.
However this finishes out, there's a big issue with this team, because you can't go from such a high to such a low and not have problems.
Right.
You know what I mean, there's severe problems right now. So
okay. I don't mean to spoil it for you.
Go ahead and spoil it.
Base hit for Saya, so now we're runners at first and second with 2 outs.
Are they going to take Kunal out?
I don't know. They got Kevin Alcantara at second, so here we go with the base running again. Saya's at first. Forgive me for not remembering where we are in the lineup, but
I mean, Alcantara can score on a single.
Yeah. All right. So the A's are changing pitchers, like they did with 2 outs. Yeah, they did it with 2 outs again, and oh boy, man. Yeah. Mark with another idea: PCA player coach. They'd be fired up. Okay, but how's he? But Pete is having trouble in the field. Like, we can't let him be the leader of the men.
Like, where's the play? Where's the Justin Steele fire? Like, where's that guy?
Yeah, somebody's got to wake up.
He's gonna smash a cooler or something tonight. Like, break.
Yeah.
Honestly, just break something.
If they lose this game, somebody's got to do something.
There's got to be a players only meeting or something.
But honestly, if they win the game too.
Yeah,
you got to do it too.
You still have problems if you win this game, because you lost the series against A's at home. And on Tuesday, like, all you had to do was scrape in that run, and you couldn't do that in extra innings. Not scoring in extra innings in the Rob Manfred era at home is such a horrible thing. Like, there's no excuse for it.
It's a terrible thing for sure.
And, I mean, I can't recall the batters. I think it was PCA who didn't get the ball in play in that inning.
Last night?
No, Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was PCA who batted in the 9th inning and just couldn't get the ball in play to move over the runners or something. But
so it's gonna be Dansby up to bat here.
This is where you pinch hit for Dansby. And you don't care what happens, like how mad he gets. Who's on your bench right now?
I don't know who's left, because they've pinch hit quite a few times already, I think.
Yeah, there might not be anyone left, but if I'm trading and I have anyone, I'm pinch hitting.
It's got to be Dansby. Dansby's got to fix everything. Dansby for the rest of our lives, boys and girls.
It's just, I'm
behind. Because if we lose this game, season over?
I don't know if the division's gone.
The division is gone after tonight is what you're declaring?
Yeah, because if you won yesterday and today, you'd only be 4 games back. Now you're going to be 7 games back.
Right. Yeah. Tyler's done. Our co-host Tyler, he is done with the season. He went on an epic rant in the chat.
Sounded like Ron was done with the season.
Yeah, we're hoping to get
I was going to bust out my suit, but I'm not ready to do it yet.
Oh, for the funeral? I don't think we're at a funeral point yet.
No, not yet. I mean, we had to do that. I think it was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. It's
I mean,
if you're listening to this and not watching us, like, thank you for doing so. We're going to get into it here.
Greg gone if Dansby fails.
Greg gone if Dansby fails. Well,
wow.
Yikes. Jeez. Yeah. Thanks, Mark. Cubs Network. Thanks for hanging out with us in the chat here.
Thanks for getting in the chat. We appreciate it. Yeah. And everyone, just put your thoughts out there, because at this point it's just a therapy session, honestly.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that, it seems. It does indeed. If you're watching, get in the comments, hang out with us for a little bit. We don't really have a plan for tonight. We're just going to talk it out because everybody's frustrated. And if we win this game, maybe the season's back on. So
it's a center cut fastball that you can't do anything with.
It's tough out here.
It's such a good pitch.
It is tough out here in these streets. So now they're 2-2 count with 2 men on and 2 men out in the bottom of the 9th. And Nico Horner, Dansby with a base hit. Kevin Alcantara just tied the game. Hang on, everybody.
That's what we needed.
Hang on.
Come on.
The crowd is on their feet. There are now runners at the corners. Dansby is fired.
Watch Dansby, dude. Alcantara hit the helmet right around his
Take that, Mark. Take it.
Dang it.
Hang on, everybody.
Looks like Craig just saved his job, Mark.
Craig saved his job. The Cubs may be saving the season here.
You never know. This could be a turnaround, honestly. This is one of those, you were down 3 runs going into the 9th. You got to end it here. You got to end it.
Yeah, you can't go to extras. We can't do extras again. We can't have that loss.
You can't have that heartbreak. Who's up now?
When Kevin Alcantara was rounding the base. Yeah, it's PCA. When Kevin Alcantara was running the bases, his helmet was coming off and he was kind of blinded. So that was kind of crazy.
I know. That's what I was talking about. I was right in front of his face. This is a moment for a young guy like PCA to step up and know the moment and not swing at trash, not try to hit a homer, just get a base hit. Just go with the pitch.
Yeah.
Whatever the pitcher gives you, just go with it.
He is being very patient. He just watched one go right down the pipe.
Oh boy. Well,
that's okay. That's all right. He's been taking some very good at bats lately.
You gotta go with what the pitcher gives you. Yeah, that is right there. Oh my God.
Okay. Crowd's on their feet. 1-1 count. He hits one to the outfield and it drops. Cubs win. The Cubs have come back. Can you think of
how sweet?
We are so back.
We're back.
Oh my God. Everybody stop what you're doing and get this stream link out to everybody so everybody sees it.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh. So we just went from a funeral to a birthday party.
Yeah.
The Cubs are so back. Wow. What do we think now, Mark? What do we do? The Cubs have come back from down whatever and won the game. What do we do? PCA for coach if he gets a hit. Well, there we go. Do you think Craig can still play center field? Fire Craig.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So
that's what you needed. That was what you needed to turn this shit around. Now you got to take it and run with it and get back on a winning streak and put this shit all behind you. Never look back at 500.
Yep. So Anthony Rizzo now has to go to every single game.
Yeah.
Yeah. We may have to do a live ending when we're down now for games. For all we know,
I'm thinking this is going to have to happen again, Tommy, because we just willed the Cubs to a win with all of our shit talk that we just had.
Yeah.
And then just turn around right there like that.
How about it?
Also, Mark, you're the reason as well.
Yep.
Mark too.
Mark, I think Craig was in the chat watching what everybody was saying. He was like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah." All right. So the Cubs salvage something.
Yep.
They've won their first home game in a month.
They didn't get swept.
Didn't get swept. Now what do they do? What do they have to focus on going back? And now you get 3 games against the Giants, who just took 2 from the Brewers.
Yeah.
Who stink, but
the Giants are not a good team. You have to take advantage of that. Know the moment here.
Yep.
And step up. But, this is huge for PCA because when you have an error like that, I know it's not an error, but when you have a moment like that in a baseball game, and then you not only hit the game-winning run, but he also hit a bomb right after that.
Yep.
He really turned it around there.
Yeah.
So
he turned it around.
That's a stone cold man right there.
Yeah. I mean, this is what we paid PCA the extension to do. Like, yes, he made a crucial mistake. He went right back into the dugout and said, yeah, that was on me. Then he hits a home run, and now he helps rally the team back to get the most needed win of all time. Not all time, but like of this season. Like,
but this season for
yeah,
sure.
Yeah. Mark, 10-game winning streak or Craig gets put on Social Security. That's just mean. Come on. All right, so the Cubs are back in the win column now, 33-30. I'm waiting for the standings to update.
Got him with the Gatorade.
But like we were saying earlier in the show, the Brewers lost 2 games today, right?
2, and yeah.
Or 2, or not today, but 2
yesterday
and today. They lost 2 games.
Yes, the Giants, who you're going to go play.
Right, yes. So we got to take advantage of this moment, do we not?
You do.
Yeah.
You have to turn things around. Baseball, and I'm a huge believer in this, is a big vibes game, like a big momentum.
Yeah.
Feel. There's a lot of feel in baseball. So that's why when you're winning, and this team is so streaky. So who's to say we don't go on another streak here?
Rizzo is standing in the dugout with PCA with a beer in his hand, and I love that.
Oh yeah.
I love that so much.
That's so great.
Man. But I mean, this has to be the turning point. I think we're at the point now, Nick, that because we won this game, we have to sweep the Giants this weekend. We have to definitively say the funk is over and we're back. There is a possibility that Edward Cabrera is on the mound to start the game tomorrow. That would be huge if he's back. And if he's back to what we traded for him, like if he can get his strikeouts, be up 95, 96 miles an hour, get his outs like he did his first couple starts of the year. He was electric. Bring some of that back. Put some runs on the board. Like let's get back into this thing. Like we were all so close to just being done and out. And if tonight, the way it was going with all the home runs, this was almost a funeral show. Now we have some life. We got to do something with it.
Even when you win, like David Snyder, Wisdom Troll Blocker, brings up a really good point here. This was not smart at the end of the game for Nico to get thrown out with 2 runs.
Yeah, that was tough.
You didn't need to do that at all. You know, you were down 2 there. So they got to go back to playing, good baseball, like smart baseball. They have to know what they're doing.
Yeah. But I mean, let's give credit where credit is due here. What a comeback. What a comeback in the 9th. Way to show some fight, way to show some effort. I hope that locker room is like, I hope everybody's jubilant, but I also hope that everybody's like, you know what? We got to go now. We have no choice but to go, because if you come out flat again tomorrow, back's against the wall still. Like, you got to win this series against the Giants. You almost have to sweep them, like I said. And then you got to go to Colorado and then go to San Francisco and then come back for Colorado.
That's the stretch of baseball.
You got to get it figured out with these guys, because the schedule is going to start getting tougher in the summertime, especially if the wind's blowing out and we pitch batting practice. Like, this is the time you got to get it figured out right here, right now. Let's leave the 20-3 stretch in the past. Let's leave the 5-19 stretch in the past, or the 5-18 stretch in the past. We go into tomorrow 0-0. Find a way to win a ball game and keep doing that.
Yeah. And you're going to get some reinforcement. Like, Cabrera should be back. So who's to say you don't get some good starts out of him?
Yep. And need him.
You need the offense to carry this thing. This is a team that, as we talked about with pitching injuries, they live by offense. And when the offense is clicking, it doesn't matter if you are having your pitching woes, if you're giving up bombs, because there's just going to score another crooked number next inning.
Right.
And
yeah.
That's when they're doing really good and they go on those streaks, because they can hide those blemishes. Because there's certainly some blemishes on the pitching side of things.
1,000%. Yeah.
Give up a lot of bombs. Are they second most in Major League? I think it's somewhere. We give up
our pitching. It's Shota and Tyone as individuals are 1 and 2. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure the Cubs have given up the most. The Giants may be up there too. So
Giants are close. Yeah.
Take the over this weekend, but it better be the Cubs on top.
got to take advantage of this Giants pitching staff too. You really do. You got to pound on them because, I mean, if they come out flat, Cubs pitchers come out flat, you can cover some stuff up with a couple crooked numbers. So this is totally different now. As weird as it is, as low as we were to now, your backs are still against the wall, but you have a fighting chance now at this point.
Yeah. Okay. So we got a good point here. Let's first see if they can win 2 in a row and finally win a series again. Agreed. That's where we're at. Let's set the bar super low here. Yeah. Try to win 2 in a row, then try to win the series against the Giants, and then start getting back on the run. I think that's where we got
162 games of baseball. You got to start winning some series.
Correct.
That's what it comes down to, honestly, because you start stacking those, it'll add up, and you just hope that Milwaukee comes down to earth. But I feel like we say that every freaking year.
I know. Yeah. So Edward Cabrera is listed as the starter for tomorrow. He'll go up against Robbie Ray.
Yeah.
Ben Brown on Saturday, praise be, against Roop. And then Sunday will be Jamison Tyone against McDonald. So 4.50 ERA for McDonald, 4.2 ERA for Roop, and then 4.4 ERA for Ray. Got to put 5-6 runs on the board. You just got to. Got to.
100%. Yeah. No, you have to.
Yeah. So, all right. Look, I'm glad we had this. This is great. I don't know how well it went doing a show while the game was still going on. I feel like neither of us were super locked into what we were doing here. So
that's okay because we won.
I know it's okay because we won.
It doesn't matter.
Look, we're trialing and erroring, people. Like, we're figuring it out as we go. I'm glad that the Cubs won that game, because if they had not won that game, it would have been a disaster. I feel like we have less viewers because they did actually win the game. If they had lost the game, I feel like the trolls would have been out. Really surprised we didn't have any Sox fans in the chat, because their team is so good right now, and all they can seem to talk about is the Chicago Cubs. It's like, you've been waiting.
It's actually pretty funny because their record is so similar to ours, and they're on cloud 9. Like, this is the best they've felt in so long. This is the greatest team of all time.
Yeah.
And then us, we're like, what is going on?
Fire everybody, sell the team. Yeah. And they're like, like, we're better than you. Like, first off, it's the same. And it's just whatever. This is not that. They're doing a show tonight too. If you want to go watch Sox on Tap, I think Tony and his boy, they're going to be doing their show. So whatever. If you want to double up, by all means, God bless.
Go check them out. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Craig lives to see another day. Cubs win. We got to do it again tomorrow. Make sure you go buy an obvious shirt. Like, we're gonna do our contest thing again at some point. I think I'm gonna do some spell checking and make sure that I spell everything correctly.
Yeah, that's fun. And then, it's a little Easter egg time,
right? Or you
gotta pay attention.
Or maybe I'll keep doing that, and see who's watching. Yeah, for sure.
It's right.
Thank you everybody for hanging out with us. Go buy an obvious shirt. Make sure you follow everybody, like, subscribe, all the things. Nick, would you like to get us out of here?
Yeah, man. I'm absolutely shocked right now. I did not think they had any chance of winning this. Vibes were very bad coming into this for sure, but we won. We won the game. We salvaged the series. All I have to say is, where were you when Tommy and Nick saved the Cubs season on a live stream?
Where were you? Where were you? And also F the Cardinals.
Always.
F them all. Always. All right. Thank you, everybody. Oh, programming announcement. Monday. We're doing the show Monday. So Sunday night, enjoy your Sunday night baseball. We're not going to do a show on Sunday night. We're going to do the show on Monday night at 8 p.m. There will be at least 2 of us on this stream. We're going to talk about how we swept the Giants. So Monday, 8 o'clock, right here. So enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy Sunday night baseball. Monday night, we're going to talk Cubs baseball. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in, and we'll see you on Monday.